Hello, I'm Edward. Welcome to the intriguing tale of Tycho Brahe, a 16th century Danish nobleman who was as renowned for his eccentric lifestyle as he was for his groundbreaking contributions to astronomy. As a man of immense wealth and scientific curiosity, Brahe turned an island into his private observatory, unlocking celestial secrets from its shores. Join us as we delve into the life and legacy of this unique individual, unraveling the mysteries that surrounded him and his private island.
Welcome to our channel, Hushed Histories, revealing the secrets of bygone eras. Fact 1. A privileged upbringing.
Tycho Brahe, a remarkable figure in the annals of astronomy, was born in 1546 into Danish nobility, a status that predestined him for a life steeped in privilege and education. His parents, Tycho Brahe and Beate Bill, were part of Scandinavia's highest societal circles, imbuing Tycho's upbringing with influence and resources. However, in an unanticipated turn of events, he was adopted and raised by his uncle, Jørgen Brahe, and aunt, Inger Oxy, after they found themselves childless. These two became instrumental in Tycho's life, not just as parental figures, ensured he was bestowed with a top-tier education, sending him to Europe's most renowned schools. From the historic city of Copenhagen to Leipzig, from Augsburg to Basel, and eventually Rostock, Tycho's academic odyssey was as diverse as it was enlightening.
Fact 2. Love for astronomy.
Tycho's fascination with the celestial realm sparked during his studies at the University of Copenhagen, where he delved into the complexities of astronomy. It was the instance of a predicted partial solar eclipse in 1560 that truly kindled his lifelong dedication to the discipline. The fact that the event had been accurately foretold based on observations left a profound impact on young Tycho. Inspired, he made the firm decision to devote himself to the enhancement and refinement of astronomical observations. He procured some of the finest instruments of his era, knowing the accuracy of his findings was paramount. Through his meticulous work, he created one of the most precise pre-telescopic astronomical instruments.
Fact 3. Uraniborg, a private island for a private observatory.
Tycho's unprecedented success in the field of astronomy didn't go unnoticed by Denmark's King Frederick II. Acknowledging his genius, the king granted Tycho the use of the island of Ven in the Øresund Strait, a remarkable gesture in the late 16th century. Here, Tycho constructed Uraniborg, his private observatory named after Urania, the muse of astronomy. Fitted with the finest instruments of the time, Uraniborg was more than an observatory. It was a castle, a laboratory, and a printing press. Tycho meticulously charted the heavens from his island fortress, generating a wealth of astronomical data unprecedented in his era. From the celestial sanctuary of Uraniborg, Tycho conducted his astronomical studies in a magnitude not seen before, setting a new bar for future generations. In the history of astronomy, Uraniborg holds an esteemed place as an epicenter of groundbreaking observations and discoveries.
Fact 4. Replacement of lost nose with a golden.
The life of Tycho Brahe was not devoid of intrigue and eccentricities, and among the most famous tales is the infamous duel that cost him his nose. It happened in 1566 when Brahe, then a student at the University of Rostock, had a disagreement with another Danish nobleman, Manderup Parsbjerg, over a mathematical formula. The dispute escalated, and in line with the customs of the day, it was decided that the issue should be settled by a duel, fought in complete darkness. Fate wasn't on Brahe's side that night, and the result was a severe injury to his face, the loss of his nose. Unbowed and ever the innovator, Brahe crafted himself a prosthetic nose, reportedly made from a mixture of gold and silver, which he would wear for the rest of his life. This artificial nose became one of his most peculiar trademarks, a bizarre testament to his determination and resilience.
Fact 5. Scientific discoveries and contributions.
Despite the eccentricities, Tycho Brahe's methodical and meticulous observation of celestial bodies, particularly the planets and the moon, challenged the established norms of the era. His most notable contribution was the Tychonic system, a model of the universe that was a hybrid of the Ptolemaic geocentric system and the Copernican heliocentric system. This model proposed that while the Sun and Moon orbited the Earth, the other planets orbited the Sun, a revolutionary concept at the time. His observation of the new star or supernova in 1572 was a significant breakthrough, challenging the then prevalent belief of the immutability of the heavens. In addition, he developed new instruments and techniques for measuring celestial bodies, enhancing the precision of astronomical observations. Tycho Brahe's groundbreaking work laid the foundation for future scientists, most notably his student Johannes Kepler, who further built upon his observations to develop the laws of planetary motion.
Fact 6. The mystery of death.
Tycho Brahe's death on October 24, 1601, has been a subject of enigma and speculation, as compelling as the scientist's life itself. According to the account of his protege, Johannes Kepler, Brahe fell seriously ill after a banquet in Prague, refusing to excuse himself to urinate in adherence to contemporary etiquette, a decision that led to a painful and lethal urinary ailment. In his final moments, Tycho was reported to have suffered delirium, frequently expressing the hope that he would not seem to have lived in vain and urging Kepler to finish the Rudolphine tables, advocating for his own model of the universe. His epitaph, allegedly written by himself, read, "He lived like a sage and died like a fool." In the early 20th and then again in the early 21st century, Tycho's body was exhumed, leading to new theories about his death, suggesting that it may not have been a urinary ailment, but a case of mercury poisoning. With traces of mercury detected in Tycho's system, suspicion of intentional poisoning arose, casting a shadow of doubt over Kepler, his assistant, and Erich Brahe, his cousin, though subsequent analysis ruled out lethal levels of any poison. Despite the mysteries and controversies, Tycho rests in the Church of Our Lady before Tin, near the Prague astronomical clock, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to impact our understanding of the universe. The story of Tycho Brahe intertwines the opulence of nobility with the passion for scientific exploration, epitomized by his creation of a state-of-the-art observatory on his private island, Uraniborg. Beyond the grandeur, however, lie tales of a personal duel leading to disfigurement, significant astronomical discoveries, and a mysterious death that continues to intrigue historians. As we journey through Brahe's extraordinary life, we uncover how his genius and eccentricities not only shaped his own destiny, but also left an indelible impact on the scientific world.
We hope you've enjoyed the video and encourage you to share your thoughts, additional facts, or any fascinating stories about the topic in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this captivating voyage into the world of hushed histories.